Hi, it's Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC. Should I keep this on or keep this on? I don't like it. I'm in the wrong spot for this, but it's okay. If you have not, today is hello. This is happy Sunday to y'all. To you all. Today is where's it? Sunday, June 2nd. Happy Black Music Awareness Month. Also, happy Victory Month as well. The 8th through the 14th. I don't like the sheen back here, but it's all right. The 8th through the 14th. 8th through the 19th, but 8th through the 14th is the heaven victory window where Lucifer, Satan, and the devil died, and all of hell died, and all of hell army and allies died, including the destroyer, all the demons, entities, everything. We're going to talk more about it later on this week. Make sure you are checking out the Goddess Complex LLC and download our app with exclusive articles, features, and of course our latest podcast links and everything else as well. Make sure, make sure you download this app. Somebody won the lottery off my lucky number draw. They took those numbers according to God and hit the lottery. That's all I know. They hit the lottery. They hit the lottery in the Masonic, satanic cult kind of way and retired. And retired. The fact that he retired first, him and his wife retired. And they used them numbers. They used them numbers. And I be dang. Retired on top. A lot of you guys are overcoming challenges, Five of Swords. Make sure you download the articles, the apps, and check out the articles this month. One of the things we're going to talk about is enemy removals. I'm going to give you a few ways, and also make sure you check out the article this week over on the app. Go to your favorite search engine, type in the Goddess Complex LLC app, and download the app and see how much it changes your life. I heard it's lucky if you download it. Make sure you have palette, a clean palette on your phone. Clean your phone with Lysol wipes or disinfectant weekly. Some people do it daily. I used to do my phone like that daily, but at least weekly. Clean your phones down. Uncross your phones, especially with our app. I made it to where it has very positive vibes and energies, and very lucky. Apparently, I heard it's lucky if you download down. You get the latest features, everything. And also, you be the first one to see any sales clearance with the shop. You can book your readings, also spiritual coaching and high priestess sessions with me. You catch up on the latest live streams and everything else through our social media links. So everything's on the app. Pretty much in the very near future, I'm going to just only be posting the app. And I won't leave links to everything. But check out the chat box and the description box. And check out the links to our podcast now available on Amazon, Spotify, and also Apple Podcasts and several other places like Podbean. Some of you guys are Five of Swords. You guys are you overcome whatever. Somebody had a cancer diagnosis and didn't know it. I'm going to post a video. I have several on TikTok, so go to the Goddess Complex over on TikTok. I think I'm going to get ready to change it to LLC. A lot of you guys have overcome things just by speaking things into your life. The Holy Spirit said, "What you speak comes to life," and that's the part I got to teach now. Now that Lucifer's not in the way, you ain't this and you ain't that. If you telling your husband, your wife, you ain't this, you dumb and this, guess what? They're gonna leave you. And you this and you driving crazy. You gonna flip your car. Driving crazy, you're gonna flip your car. Calm down, son. Hit that meditation music. Go to YouTube on your phone. I have an app that I'm testing out right now. I kind of like it. Download you some meditation music. You go to YouTube Music, which our podcast, we have the live podcast, which we have right now with our live session. And then we have our also cards and coffee. podcasts on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, and YouTube Music. So we have two podcasts on YouTube. We have two podcasts on YouTube, Cards of Coffee, and then we have the Goddess Complex LLC. Someone wants you to talk about the podcast thing. That woman I'm getting ready to sue, but somebody else already sued her, and I don't think she has the access to it. The courts don't want to hear that. You're gonna have to contact the server company, the app, web browser host of the podcast. You want to change the name? She can change it. God told us her like, and her she like the other. She and that is another group that's getting ready to leave. When I tell you, the first time to do something, do it. God warned you something was gonna happen, and nothing happened to a certain group of people. God said, "Not too late. I need these British old guys. I remember you guys from the CERN portal, projection magic. They were the illusionist people that failed, and the white man destroyed your character in a certain way. I remember those guys. Ten of Wands, death. Somebody needs to ward off death. Somebody needs to forward an email. God said they're trying to override you and several other people from using your gifts and abilities. Some of y'all need to ward off death. It's not just what you speak, because King of Swords are here. With the fight, you're gonna overcome whatever this is. You're gonna overcome it if they pay attention to it. Ten of Wands. But we're gonna make I'm gonna have some different stuff, but it is music, Black Music Appreciation Month. Juneteenth is also on the 19th. Juneteenth, big this year. If you celebrate Juneteenth this year, it's going to carry you into the Hungry Ghost Festival. I get to teach my family that this year. Some stuff I keep private. Eight of Swords. A lot of you guys are overcoming being alone, being single, but also being. You always the one that always gotta like tell people stuff, or when you going through something, it's like you gotta sit with God, and you can't get somebody else's help, or you can't go into to community council or private council with people, and you have like, well, you know what? I used to have some karmic tarot readers. They used to flip that. Somebody told one of the tarot readers that, and they told it to their community, and they're still telling them that. Girl, you don't need no money to go on no twin flame union. You understand? This is like a little crown, huh? You don't need no dang money to go on no twin flame union. You supposed to already get that together. If you're in a karmic job and getting ready to go into a union, you're about to lose that part. And don't lose your life. Is what she's trying to tell Brittany, which is me. I'm Brittany. I'm not gonna lose my life, but you already left yours, honey. You do the meditation, out of body, with somebody's name on the calendar. You can get killed. I'm gonna depulk you. Is what my spiritual team and the ancestors and them said. The next group of people that do that, towards the Empress, Queen and Princess. She has all triple rank, and she the one with the cards right now in front of your face speaking. I'm the Empress. It's a hidden thing. I just dress regular because I like comfortable clothes. Excuse me. It's not a Valley Girl face. African edition. I'm so tired of audition, audition, audition. But I cannot get. There we go. I think that's gonna work. This may work better. Let's see here. I use Paxonol. I kind of like it, so I think I'm going to do a review on Paxonol. It worked for if you have like sideburn hair, and you know how you have the hair. If you have that hair that goes from your sideburn, your edges, and they grow down like this, and you have fine hair, it works great. Um, I didn't use witch hazel this time because they're out of the one I like, and especially for the one out. Let me refer the one I wanted. They're out. They're out of it. Since the pandemic, it's hard to catch it. They're out of the other one at Dollar Tree. There is certain ones I like. Certain ones I like. A lot of you guys are getting ready to fall in love. And I think that's been the problem. These fell straight into my lap. King, King of Cups and Three of Cups. Somebody had a cancer diagnosis, and you just I can't show I can't show empathy for the wicked. You're wicked, and then you end up getting cancer or HIV or some type of autoimmune disease, and you think you're gonna bully me for 10 years, and then you finally get some type of unfortunate problem. I'm just not gonna address the problem with you. Whoever this is, New York City, you ain't finna get no shine. I'm not gonna say your name. I don't know you. I don't know your name. Yeah, whatever happened, that is not my concern. Somebody got their phone took. Didn't do that. And I'm trying not to be as judgmental as others because I'm not judgmental, but don't push that on you. Anyway, anyway, a lot of you guys, King of Cups, Three of Cups, more than just compassion, what you need in your life. Also, this, whatever you want to call it, she's a tarot reader. And, she's a tarot reader. She wanted to be a, no, she used to be a tarot reader, or she's still currently a tarot reader that came back. You got all your whole crew in trouble again. This time, God told you it's gonna stick. Every last one of them get 20 years to life in prison. Y'all are tied to angelic goddesses' death. God made decision to a source. Somebody gonna try to lie their way out. Only one of y'all not going to jail, so it's like 30 of y'all. Or you all. It's 30 of them. But back to the reading. It's 30 of y'all. Like, I'm throwing a hint. No. That's somebody else's attic that's not my attic. And there's no way to actually open the tops of roofs without tearing it up. Anyhow, Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Someone's like, you crazy. Whoever said I'm crazy, I can hear that. I'm a heaven high priestess. I don't give a damn if you don't believe in this and that stuff's crazy, this and that and that and that. Well, some of you won't be getting your gifts in the building. A lot of people leaving this year, and some of them I wish didn't have to because they did change. They're and plus, ooh, oh, it's the peach car. I just need to know where they got the goddamn car peach there. That's all. It's the peach car. It's the other peach car. It looks like a Sims car. If I ever catch, I'm gonna catch him one day. I'm gonna catch him on the peach car. It's real. It's pearlized. But the only thing about pearlized, you have to go get a coating every year. Every year. Some of you guys getting ready to leave this year. Unfortunately, some of these are enemies, and I mean, I'm trying not to be dark Pisces, because that's how the enemy wants me. My thing is, you're not gonna bully people all this time and hide your face, hide your hands, and apparently hide a foot fetish. Somebody got a foot fetish and it's disgusting. It's gross. He said, "Wow, it's gross." Some of these are happy pride. Happy Pride Month. I'm gonna do a LGBTQ plus reading this week. Pride Month. We got Heaven Victory Week coming up. How you doing? Six of Wands. Six of Wands. And Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are hidden blessings of people. Like I said, I'm a really nice person. They always mess with the nice one. If they knew how much ass I kicked, I took down the damn Illuminati. It's a group of us from the tarot community, the woke the woke community, indigenous, aboriginous people, black, white, the conspiracy people that got their YouTube channels deleted. We've been fighting these people for a long time. Some of us were fighting them as children, like me, and you don't know that you're fighting these people spiritually unless you go to church. I grew up in a very religious family. I grew up in a very spiritual family, more spiritual than religious, but that's the only term to church going people, but also people we practice natural herbal remedies, and we celebrate this and this and certain things. Very happy, very uplifting, very positive. Hello, how you doing? Very positive people. See, king and queen. Somebody is leaving someone. It ain't me and my husband, but because the enemy is actually wishing that on a lot of you women and men. They want, like, they laser my teeth. I already talked about this before. Even though I'm getting my teeth done, and they know when somebody's getting their teeth done. Well, you're getting your teeth done anyway. We can just mess it up. Just mess it up. Somebody said, "What? What? Oh, snap!" They're trying to mess up people. They're using Paxonol. Paxonol. I like them, even though I like my black soap. I want to wait till this summer to really. Well, summer kicks off next. Well, this month, the 21st. Oh, it's June. Um, they're trying to take beauty away. Some of you guys are are leaving a lot of things behind to connect with somebody that's real. To the LGBTQ plus community, a lot of the people in your life have left, and there are some remedies to get rid of the Queen of Cups. You first of all, you have people that love you that's coming in. 6 of 1, you're gonna see them on social media, and some of them are here, like I said, hidden. They're hidden blessings. Only approach them when God tells you to, even on social media, because they have to remove something. You can pray for them, but they still got to make the two of swords decision to let these people go. So one of the things we are going to talk about today: 50 spiritual ways to remove or distance enemies from your life, and focusing on was the inner peace, protection, and positive energy. I'm going to post this on the app. I'm going to post this on the app as soon as we're done here with our live stream reading. It's 7:09 p.m. And like I said, I almost didn't make this reading, but the enemy is a lot of Two of Pentacles. A lot of you guys have love coming into your divine union. One of you guys had to leave things alone and go into the unknown to find these people. The others of you have people in your life that already love you. Two of Cups. Then you got people coming into your life that's hidden blessings. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. That's 12. Some of y'all got a pack. It's a pack of people trying to figure out who. You got some investigators trying to figure out who's who. I already turned on everybody in years ago. Then some of y'all, when y'all go to jail, or some of you guys got out of jail or self imprisonment, and you only had a few people in your life that loved you. Those are people that you move forward with. 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. They the ones put bail money, like money on your books. They're the ones did for you. They're the ones that love you past a mistake. Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups. Especially if it was a third party situation, you chose the better person. And God is 2 of Pentacles. Woo. 2 of Pentacles, balancing out the situation, or you're going to balance out. There was an imbalance in your life. You overcame that part. Some of y'all actually got in a mental prison, and y'all maybe were out there single, dating this person. That phase of Earth is over. Leave that at 1999, 2000, whatever that is. Somebody gonna do this in a reading. Then they gonna let you know that somebody just hit the nail on the coffin. It went out in 1999, 2000, and somebody brought it back with the prostitution ring. I feel like he gonna say it like this, cause he could have sworn he told somebody. And he said something. That's He said, somebody watched you do this. And Joker, and stop connecting people to people that's friends and family in that way with the spell word. Some of the people come from inbred ancestral homes, and I hate that things happen, but you cannot turn. Beautiful bird, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Eratha, the Ghana's Eratha said there's a mystery, there's a mischief thief in the house that waited till she left. He's gonna be in the back room. He's gonna be in the back room. He gonna be in the back room. Somebody know how to pop a lock? I checked everything before I left. Somebody sleep. Can't you die on that mother. You die in that mother. Someone got a house just like ours with chains and stuff. They practicing how to break into the homes. They've been doing this since before 2020. This been like almost 10 years since they've been trying to do this. For us, I was in high school when they started doing this gang stalking stuff on this end. Other than that, before I was born, they gang stalked my parents and great parents, grandparents, and great grandparents. It kind of skipped. That was Aerith and Zeus. God said that was Aerith. She's striking whoever doing that. Aerith said she's not talking to you. She's not. Whoever's on the left side of me, she said she's not talking to you. She's talking to me, because I'm Aerith. God said that's a heaven strike. Whoever's around her knows exactly what's going to happen to her at the house, and you gonna win whatever fight, which will never happen. Whoever's at the replica house, because I don't want to talk about that bull hockey, but whoever at the replica house is already been unbinded. You're trying to use the same cards, and they want to take my card collection. Instead of going to Timmy, these were $1 something. Cheap. Just get the flash sale. Sign up, wait till they do the flash sale, and get you a cheap pair of cards. Anywho, you got the Joker card and the Eight of Cups. And I ain't afraid of nobody. I know that you're picking on the nights when that actually used to fight all the time. Someone said, I guess we got someone to pick on. Nah, I'm gonna pick back and bust your ass. In the words of my great cousin, 'cause y'all got him caught up in nothing. Let's see here. Some of y'all are leaving to gain everything. Leave that covenant and just leave the cult. Who's in a cult? Just leave. Just leave the cult. You are not that desperate for friends in New York City, Florida, Kansas City, or Kansas. There's a few in California, out in Oakland, Compton, and Long Beach, Los Angeles, San Francisco. It's only a few of these people from their coven died or died out or phased out, and everybody kind of de-associated with each other, and they just like stop talking while I'm talking. Now, when they use the voice analyzer to split my voice from your voice, and they're going to use a voice recognition like they did before. I don't know how they oh wait, the Holy Spirit's telling me everything. God's telling me everything. I have angels and ancestors and everybody that's so proud of me because there's actually no threat in our home unless you manifest it. Things do happen because criminals, believe it or not, they cleaning literally cleaning the streets and seeing you know it's like all of them getting out of town. They're being pushed out of town with prayer. And if the men start praying more often, it's some other stuff that's going to happen. But also, you can have spiritual thieves come in your house with gang stalking, unfortunately, which is community terrorism stalking. Unfortunately, they'll come in your house a certain way. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna ever. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody in my energy, which is leading us to our next subject. Let's get our next here together. Um, our next subject. Somebody in my energy. Do the Kappa oh so pretty, like on it's more than just stomp the yard. Whoever's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, at McDonald's, they're about to put you out. Your boss saw my video on the feed, and you sit in the same seat I'm sitting, because he's getting gang stomped because of you. You need to find a better career. Is what your gang, I guess, was a coven gang member or whatever, is telling you, and I can hear it. Whoever this is in New York is mad because you won't dine. Alright? Bitch, I mean, excuse me, I'm like, half of you gonna end up getting very, very hurt by God tonight instead of this. It was she's supposed to be leaving this week. A few of them I've already heard pass. They tried to do a binding to the nerves and artery and organ systems and getting destroyed. They're getting destroyed a certain way. Yeah, I mean it's not right, but it's just something, something that John Reyes, you can leave now. You can leave. That's John Reyes. They're trying. You're gonna have to get somebody to give you a bear hug if you're going through the binding. Look up urge to spiritually unbind and cleanse. Peppermint extract. Lavender is beautiful, honey. Lavender, clove, anise, bay leaf. There's several other ones. Get the roots. The roots like ginger roots. Is it marshmallow roots? The roots, the different roots. Because you got people imitating Jamaican people in Britain and got the white people laughing. And it's unfair to our culture and ancestors. Having Victory Month is of course June. This marks the second year for Having Victory. Having Victory Week. Having Victory Week, the 8th through the 19th. But the biggest window is going to be the 8th through the 14th. Don't allow people to leach their energy. Make sure you have, if you watch the video on TikTok, the Goddess Complex LLC, on TikTok, you're gonna get. Oh, you can't see it. You're gonna go ahead and get a white candle, and you're gonna a 7-day candle, and then you're gonna get a blue. Was it blue? But definitely gold. Blue, light blue color, light blue. Think light blue, white, at least white, definitely silver and gold. Or bronze or copper if you can't find gold. You have to have it kind of based out. Bronze and copper normally for the children. They're normally for kids. Somebody realize you're the good one. You remember. They realize I'm the good one. Somebody say you still remember. Bronze, like bronze shoes for the baby. Bronze shoes. No. Ooh, I don't want to say that. I remember that. People were stealing people's like was it bronze baby shoes? There's only several places here in Memphis or Tennessee that doesn't. Even I think even that just down south, they are bronze the baby shoes. Mm-mm. Man, somebody's negative. Somebody's really negative. It's okay. Let's finish this part. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. A lot of you guys are very cautious. You may be afraid about moving forward. Somebody's really negative here. Squeeze your head a little bit if you're going through the brain part. A lot of us were going through it, and that's why you feel like, man, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Be cautious of people trying to get a pulse on the feet. Foot fetish, spiritual black magic. It's a form of sex magic that is disgusting. They're trying to get a pulse on the feet of dead people. They want the dead people to, have your pulse. It's gross. I mean, it's gross. I'm not afraid to talk about whatever this form of sex magic. It's tied to the grave robbings from Louisiana all the way to the Netherlands and different parts of Europe and everywhere else. It's kind of gross. And not a lot of people doing it's the same group as these. They're part of like the human sex trafficker eater people and whoever else. Excuse me. We've been fighting at this point. Excuse me. Ooh, ran out our message. Ran out our message. Eight of Pentacles. Once everybody, whoever's in this particular reading, if it works for you, it benefits for you. Queen of Cups or the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. Then you have what? Eight of, tell her step back. You're from Europe. Who's the girl with the orange boots on? She's from the lesbian community. She's a pedophile, and I need you to step out my energy, honey. She's big overseas in Europe. She has the orange boots. She's a serial killer. Allegedly. She has ties to CERN overseas and everything else, and pedophilia. I don't give a dang. I'm letting it flow. It's like you're going to come off missing. But the president never got stalked by you and things. Don't blame it on old girl with the bob. Bob and then she had the long hair. The last time I saw years ago. Some of you guys, Six of Swords. Some of you guys. Not Six of Wands, this is Six of Swords. Because you're trying to make me forget the cards again. Oh, wow, she didn't forget. Oh, shit. I'm imitating your voice. Because I do voiceover work in the very near future. I guess these orange boots gonna go straight up someone's butt, butt, which may be your own, because who would wear orange boots knowing it's a pedophile color in your area and community? Even though there's nothing wrong with abstract shoes, because that's one of my favorite colors, because you game stalked the whole staff of a very particular childhood show that may go off the air. Wow. Because I got a size 12 I'm going to put in your unit, in your BUTT, in your BUTT. Because you got a lot of, this person allegedly got a lot of people sex trafficking. But let's go to a happier mode and back to our reading. You stepped out my energy, huh? She's already gone. Six of Swords. Someone needs to really, somebody doesn't like this card. Why don't you like the Six of Swords? But the Seven of Swords talking about mischief and thievery and things of that nature. Six of Swords. got the Adasaur. Adasaur is South, and someone said they did her like that, and she remembered right away. But guess what? Look at this. Six of Swords. Oh, they open. They're open. Six of Swords. Hmm. Let's see here, because that's what information for. They laughing because you laugh. You forgot. You forgot. Six of Swords. Whoever's on drugs right now, please unbind. Do a whole for untoxin. Hmm. Six of Swords. Oh, the unknown birth. A lot of you guys are moving away, aren't you? I said that to myself. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. I wasn't raped and molested, but you want somebody to talk out now. Remember old school tarot readers? Oh my God. And it. We're not going to do that. Call me bougie and said it. A lot of you guys are balanced and you're, like I said, moving away from things. Six of Swords. Somebody don't like that. To clarify the Six of Swords, excuse me, to move away. Nine of Pentacles. Like a letter, like a H. Like a H. Like a H. They're trying to pull a heist and they can't. You hear somebody hollering and screaming. They try to, it's more than just kinetic energy that they try some type of weird shock and jolt on people. And no, you're not going to go into witness protection or whatever else. You know, she said she hopped the flight and she was going like, you want to knock if you balk. I'm gonna whoop that trick. I don't. What can I get for you? Two lots of coffee. Two what now? Two lots of coffee. They have cream and 15 on the side. 12 cream. 15 on the side. And I got my own. I ain't worried about things. Just put it to the side, away from crooked people with the evil eye. Whoop that tree. Somebody said, I waited my whole goddamn life. You hop that wall, you finna get caught by the feds. That time. Anywho, some of you guys King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are moving on. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Because you're actually speaking the truth, becoming the truth. And like I said, speak the truth about mischief. I see the word mischief. Mischief thieves. And protect your assets, protect your body, protect your home. Home protection rituals and things of that nature. Like I said, a lot of you guys are going to get the truth and speak the truth. If you speak, especially against things that are unjust, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, to back that up. That's going to make you very abundant. Like I said, speak your truth. Say how you feel. Say how you feel. Do great things with your life. Um, um, we're not gonna go there. The enemy don't like this baby. She don't like me. Ooh, the enemy don't like this one or the other one. Now that's and then to these people, these euthanizers. These are older people, man, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and up, who are draining the life out your children and grandchildren. And to get one more chance and to get to you had all that time to have fun. It's their time. Whoever's trying to pull beauty, vitality, and anything else, you're going straight to hell this time. It's different. There's no demon or whatever helping you out, or you all. And even if you don't believe in demons and entities and evil spirits and stuff like that, or Lucifer, Satan, or the devil, or any evil force, it's a certain way that you're doing something. I'm gonna take her energy and powers. I'm gonna do this ritual. I'm gonna astral project through a candle or magic, a mirror. Somebody tried to do a mirror magic spell, got killed by God in the heavens. You saw a certain man, y'all got some attachments. Make sure y'all are cleaning the lower parts of your body thoroughly, even when you're urinating and defecating. Man, man, man. That person, man, I pray against that. They're not going to be an amputee. They're not going to be an amputee. They're not. They're not. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are very abundant, loving, and kind. You just don't know how much of a blessing you are. And God will pay you now and later. You know, see a cat trying to get some food. That cat was at the house. Was at the house the other day. These euthanizers, they're going after babies, anything with vitality. They serial killers or former criminals. They spiritual criminals. They sitting up here. They're trying. They know they're getting ready to pass, and they don't want to go. They don't want to go. They don't want to go. I gotta. They were supposed to get their life right, and they've been doing this utilization process without beautifying themselves with their own energy. They've been stealing people's beauty and energy and vitality like some vampires. Well, so many people kill people, eat people, allegedly. And something that ran in the background. And there's a gang stalker. He's late to the party. He lived with one of the aunties or something across the street. That's the one that hopped the backyard. But boy, he gonna holler. You gonna holler, they're gonna call 911. You know, people like to dig holes in people's backyard and put what was it, boa constrictors and cobras and rattlesnakes in the dead of it's still spring. It's not something that they'll die. There was some snake eggs the size of I don't know what. It's what I think it is. They're gonna sit up like cobras. They're not cobras. They're something else. They're a part of the cobra snake family. And 6 of Wands. Look at that. Very nice. And whoever this is helping the allegedly the Reyes and the rest of the Askew family. There's only three of them left. Oh, it's only three of them left. And the ones that were married to the family divorced them and moved on with their life. They got divorced. It took forever for the papers to find them. It's like wow. I'm still married to my husband Michael Bakari Jordan, Mr. Jordan, Mr. Jordan. I'm never leaving Mr. Jordan, Mr. Jordan, I'm not leaving Mr. Jordan. I'm not leaving my husband. I'm gonna let you judge everything from the head wrap to these comfortable, clean clothes I got on. I'm about to go home and do laundry now. I mean, I'm going. I don't know who to donate all these clothes to. I have some clothes I'm trying to get rid of. I may have to just pack them up and store them. Let's see here. Somebody said, you would think you're in New York somewhere. I'm in the heart of Memphis, one of the many places in Memphis that I call home. I don't know why they think it was some country bumpkins. So that's while I'm shuffling and cleaning up. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to, especially if this is the first Sunday, get your calendar out tonight. If not, if you hadn't already did it, continue your working. Um, 50 ways. And this article and tips and everything is going to be on this week's app feature on our blog, our business blog. Um, Prayer. Regular prayer for guidance, protection, and resolution of conflicts. Prayer is my first line of defense other than direct conversation with God and my spiritual team. I talk to God first. I talk to God and the Holy Spirit. I talk to the elders and the ancestors. When I talk to God, I'm talking to the angels. They're standing right by us. They're standing right by us. That's all I know. They're standing right by us. A lot of angels getting ready to take some of these people on. This is 50 ways to remove or distance yourself from the enemies in your life and focusing on inner peace, protection, and positive energy. It took me a couple years to master this because I worked so closely with people who um, who had negative influence in their life and then negative spiritual influences. And it's not my fault if I'm a good person, and people are not going to be fair to you because you're a good person and you're trying to be good and you're trying to be on on your spiritual journey, trying to get better. People are not going to be fair to you. People are going to hate on you. And God said, you're finna actually do that thing outside. The guy found out where you live. It's a group of girls here. Everybody from school know where I live, but they don't know that half of them are my cousin who live that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Somebody else said that way. And then the expressway right there takes no time. Then you go 3 or 4 blocks over. There's a whole group of family members there. You go to Mississippi right here. Like 15, 20, 30 minutes here, here. But they're trying to plan to break into my home is what I'm picking up on. You don't want to. And that man said, hey man, hey, some ran him up out of something. They're not in my home, honey. They're not in my home. I got a gold shield with some silver defenses. I got some gold shields. You break up in that house, in any home with my family and friends. Honey, somebody said somebody tried to break in my car. They didn't do nothing but have some gold on it. That's that gold wing crew, the heaven star seas. And the angel, the golden wings. The gold wing crew. And the knocking everybody just up in here. Up in here, they finna tear it up. Oh, when you leave, they finna tear it off. They finna tear it off. Because I gotta pray for baby boy. And God said, take him a candle. He said, take that to the funeral. One of my friends died because of you people, or one of his family members died because of us. So I'm dealing with CERN, allegedly CERN, and whoever this other, they're all terrorists. And we gonna say allegedly they're terrorists. I got a friend of mine, I almost forgot again. I almost forgot. I gotta light a candle for him today. He passed not too long ago this week. Oh my God. That's like, you know who, baby boy, he's there from the terror community. It's finna shock you. I got to speak with him. And they made y'all, I know, attack me and several others and lash out. I know what they did, but don't worry. Don't worry. They ain't finna tear this sucker up. Um, it's all right. It's 7:40 p.m. on June 2nd. My hand don't shake on it. You can stop binding me to someone who has Alzheimer's. I'm saying like her and several other people. I have a mediumship that makes people uncomfortable. But nobody signed up for the job. Shout out to all the heaven apprentices. They graduated from to quote my home girl, to the home girl, who I hope is still my home girl. The Divine University class of 2024 graduated early this year. It took them 3 days to realize they was in class. They aced that sucker. They aced that test. The class of 2024. We got some PhDs. We got a whole bunch of alchemist kids coming up. Just give them something to mix up. Her mother gave her something to mix up. She said, "Well, how did you do that?" I took some stuff that TT had. And she said, "You know not to do that." And she looked at. She went in there and looked at it. She said, "Some of them they finna start. They finna register. They finna register for the class of 2024, 2025. Class of 2025 is finna be the hardest PhD, the PhD crew of the Divine Universe, the PhD. Somebody about to get a triple quarter double in the PhD department. The quick and I don't know what else to even do. I'm finding something to do. I ain't retired just yet. I thought about retiring and had to fight Lucifer. I forgot I had to fight him actually because he knew about it. He left me alone. We'll get a few love messages. Meditation, practicing mindfulness. Let me pack this just in case. I ain't afraid of nobody. Like I said, we're gonna knock if you butt. We're gonna throw them things, and I'm just gonna whoop that trick. That's all you need. I'm gonna whoop that trick. I know the girl from the Sea of Blue. Sea of Blue, she's dead. She's gone. I knew she was dying that week. God took her about 2 months ago. He took her. I'm gonna try to film some stuff early. I have a reading from last month that I'm gonna upload. It may or may not have some like really meaningful messages. I'm gonna try to put it on TikTok at least, if not YouTube and TikTok. And God is proud. I have to sit and put this little project together because if I'm your professor, I'm gonna make it easy and hard at the same time. Somebody, somebody got some parents that's about to get remarried and they can't stand each other. But God dang, somebody said somebody got beautiful over all of a sudden, and you're gonna ask. You're gonna ask. I need a safe place to get my teeth clean, white, and done for me and the family. If you know anybody that's female owned dentistry, black owned, family owned, indigenous owned, or just a really clean, um, spiritually clean place to get your teeth done. Other than that, I'm gonna open my own dental office downtown, in downtown Memphis, downtown just to open downtown Whitehaven, South Memphis, because y'all keep thinking people finna travel everywhere. We're getting ready to have Matter Ready Zone. We got 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because the airport has to have their own shuttle with the city for those who need um, emergency shuttle. There's some people traveling somewhere. They're not gonna make it here. Somebody was keeping somebody was keeping lies and secrets. Oh wait. Let's get to this part before we do that. But let me just go ahead and draw the cards. Is my deck upside down? Hold on a second. While we're doing this, I hate when this deck flip like this. Everybody remember the oracle cards face up. Wow. Somebody said that this is a tarot reader. I can translate her. She legit is a mud, and they're in Florida, Tampa, Florida, getting about to get ate up by something. They already been forgiven. You need to call on God right now, even if it's inside your head. They need to go. They gonna. I reported my end. They gonna. And there's so many people here in Memphis and in Tennessee, United States. Report to you can't report no more. I got tired and burned out, but I just made sure I tried to at least write it down and go back and update it some more. Get ready to go to court. Get your calendars ready to coordinate what colors. But you need to be in counsel with God to make sure it's the right move. But I have no choice but to sue these people. Because I'm Brittany Wilson George. I don't have no. We not finna go through the bullet phase again. Cause you finna knock if you buck, and I'm just gonna whoop that trick. You understand me? You get that? I'm just gonna knock you out in the courts. Because I should have been a lawyer. I was actually gonna go to school to be a lawyer. I took criminal justice. I'm gonna be go to the military, be a marksman. Hey, how you doing? Be a marksman, which I would end up in the SWAT team, bomb squad, something like that, because I'm not afraid of certain stuff, but I don't play with certain stuff. But I know everybody don't play fair, play nice. Y'all need to get ready. Stop hurting those children. They can hear y'all everywhere, 24/7. Now, y'all can y'all see why we pissed off. Shout out to the Cookie Man. What is it? Butter. It's butter cookies. He got them $5 cookie bundles. The $5, I think it's $3, $5 or something. The platters and everything else. Over here on Shelby Drive in Millbrae. Butter cookies. Butter cookies. God told him to uncross. He used real butter. He gotta use ammonia and some soap cleanser or whatever on it, and uncross everything. And he need to take a day off. Butter cookies. It's red velvet cookies. Whatever cookie he don't want, goddamn well. He can leave with Miss Wanda and say, for this lady over here to do the car show. Meditation. If you practice mindful meditation this helps to maintain inner peace and clarity. Affirmations, using positive affirmations to strengthen your and resolve and ward off negative energy. I am over my past. I am here in the now. I am moving positively and divinely, spiritually and magically and godly into the future. And I remove all things that do not serve me and my bloodline, past, present, and future harm good. And somebody about to get ghosts because they don't have money and they feel insecure to be insecure. And the result of that, somebody's gonna be single, not in a relationship, but you're not gonna be happy. They're gonna be missing you, and they're gonna become an ex-lover. Somebody left you because you didn't have money. I went through this before. You didn't have money, or you didn't want to foot the bill. You didn't want to foot the bill. You didn't want to foot the bill, so they can go cheat with their ex-lover. Some of them in prison hollering. Some of you guys need to watch your back, watch your energy. Make sure, please get you a protection sigil symbol. God approves the walls. He'll let you know when it's bad. It'll have a bad reaction temporarily for like a couple minutes. Get you, write it down, burn it is the quickest way. Type in sigils, runes, seals. Now the seals, that's at advanced practitioner level. When God tell you to write it the first time, write it. Write it. And if you're not sure about a person, write their full name down with the birthday or whatever. Fold it away from you. Don't bring it to you because you're going to end up picking up on their energy. Somebody left you because you don't want to foot the bill in their life or something and became competition. They regret leaving you and heartbreak and shattered. Them people so broke down right now, it's ridiculous. The baby girl gone. They said she left. She left. Y'all got this on, but people didn't know how many people were picking and bullying on me and my sister and brother and them. Because it's not that we couldn't get name brand, because my mama and dad, did the best that they could. And my aunts and uncles would help. And my grandparents and great grandparents, they would help. It's not like, and we had cousins that would help. And we had a family. If we wanted something, we just knew not to ask for certain stuff. Your friend coming back to Memphis, y'all finna be hanging out. She says she gonna work right there. She already did everything. She gonna work right there. Cause I'm finna go get my I need to get my feet done. I'm tired of doing them myself. And we're getting our that thing God told y'all about how I'm finna go get this money right quick. Don't do the hood edition, the ghetto part. You need to find I'm finna go, let me go get me another. I feel like I should get another. In my family, I'm gonna go get a part-time job somewhere. I had a cousin worked at David Bridals. They owe her some money. Somebody left her a big boy tip, left her $13,000 because the person ended up investing in something. And believe it or not, a lot of people get ready to pass. You can put anything in me and my family's name here in Memphis, Tennessee, and all over the universe. Um, my name is Brittany Wilson, Georgia. As long as it's legal, and you feel like your kids are too young, and you need just somebody to watch it, log in, watch it to keep people from stealing it. There you go. That's why I told people get your wheels and you can have conservatorship, just or observatorship. He said, oh, he said, oh, I know my husband probably gonna say no, just to even conservatorship and then observatorship. And I put them look here. You get a monthly stipend of this and this. All this is paid for. I have a whole boardroom meeting with them. Look here, this is paid for. What you asking for? $9 for. Everything's paid for. I just feel I should have $9 to go with this dollar, and it makes $10 a complete cycle of money. I just feel like we gonna have some business savvy kids. How you doing? Somebody wants you to foot the bill and end up becoming. This broke their heart. They regret the good life. They had a good time. They didn't love you. I'm gonna put this back in the deck. No, they didn't love you. They had a strong attachment to sex, money, and things like that. People realizing what's gonna happen. That thing we predicted a decade ago, or at least 7 to 8 to 9 years ago, is actually happening. I was working not too far from here. I predicted something. I said, "Who are them people that's finna pass?" I said, "Oh my God!" I was at work. I said, "Oh, it's a lot of people finna pass," and didn't know I was gifted. And not, I was seeing angels. I was finding quarters and dimes and nickels. When it's the ancestors, you'll find dimes, nickels, and pennies, especially when it's Papa Lagua and Ise or Gussie. Um, they always have two names. This means on what time period. We're gonna get back into that one. He said, somebody said, oh, somebody said, oh, somebody said it's a rabbit. Ain't no rabbit. Somebody put a python in my backyard to kill my cats. I'm gonna put their food up front. We're gonna try that tonight. I have to try to put their food up front. And they eat their food and curl up and get them used to being on the porch. I'm gonna have to get up and clean and everything. Hi. Hey, beautiful. Hey, I caught you looking at me, girl. Hey. How y'all doing? She did you like this. Hey. He said, oh my goodness. They're like my sister-in-law. And whoever tried to holler at my sister-in-law, I feel like God already. These the ones that died, but somebody used their bodies allegedly for some type of thingamajiggy we're going to talk about later because I don't want to ruin it for court. Some of them died. I remember that. That was at the beginning of 2021. Some of them died. Why am I just not remembering that? But some of them spiritually came back because they did, unfortunately, some type of spiritual contraption in before 2021, decades before, like decades before. And before 21, they did the last round of it, and I think they killed a lot of the LGBTQ plus people. Like I said, just because I'm a straight, monogamous heterosexual woman, don't mean I don't fully support the gay and trans and LGBTQ plus community. Like I said, God, y'all are not going to hell for being gay. Uh, some of y'all, they almost proposed to this person. They almost proposed to this person, but they knew this person. This came out in yesterday's reading. They knew this person wasn't committal. They were non-committal, and the minute they get any form of commitment, look at my other little kids, commitment and all this other stuff. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, that's the other little baby. Hey, I got a baby to hold and keep. If she working, I'm gonna keep her baby. Like, come on, little baby. Yeah, oh my God, intuition and right here, no contact. That man said they finna try to fight you. They can't. I'm three of them. He said it's easy. And then I know how to take a punch to the stomach and chest and back. I used to fight and wrestle. I used to wrestle. I used to want to be a wrestler. I would have went to the military and everything still, and I would have eventually became a wrestler. But I think I would have left to have children. I would have got bored, but my body would have got worn out before childbirth, and I wouldn't do that. But old girl, baby, the old girl and them, they can do it. They know how to rest the bodies. They need to teach the women how to rest it. And China went to heaven. They can stop that urban lesson like straight Kool-Aid. Some Kool-Aid. Social media keeping time. They said you ain't even scared. Girl, I've been fighting my whole life. My whole life. What's the name? What's his name? The wrestler. The new boxing movie that came out. Or was about to come out. And also, whoever's stalking me from Sucker Punch, could you stop it? That's one of my favorite movies. And they found out that was one of your favorite movies. There's a metaphor for it. Because whatever allegedly the CERN portal was is what they went through. And it's like a digital lobotomy. But they're giving you somebody else's fantasy, somebody else's. And I talked about that before 2020. And I thought I recorded it. Some of you guys went through a breakup. Some of y'all went through a breakup. I'm gonna try. God said, God said, put them right where you want to put them. I mean, one of my babies. They said none of them got bit by whatever's back there. I just pray it's not one of them. Apparently, somebody saw what they saw. The spirit realm. They can't wait. The boy, he said, "Oh, they finna act a fool." Somebody said, "They blocking Brenda was saying." I ain't gonna hold back, but I ain't gonna get angry. Somebody gonna try to swipe my niece because they trying to sell my family to sex trafficking allegedly. And like I said, Christina Wilson don't sell no young. Vagina, booty, top, bottom. She's 14 years old. I kill you dead. You say her name again. And God said he took it off that altar. They trying to sex traffic kids and stuff. I'm gonna whoop that ass. She know who, and that was not your cousin, but well, it's creepy. I saw another cousin. That lady from the past, I pray she don't pass in an accident. God said she got home. I think y'all gonna have to take some cayenne pepper, a little splash of lemon, like maybe a couple drops of lemon juice in a bottle of water, and keep it in your car. And keep some Advil, not Tylenol. Advil. Keep some Advil or some low dose. Well, keep the regular strength. If you take a low dose and you have blood pressure, that'll stop you from having a heart attack. But don't do it too much; it'll start creating something. Um, but Advil, keep Advil. You can take a sublingual, but I would go ahead and bite it and then swallow it. Drink it. That'll stop a heart attack so you can get to the hospital. You have to keep some in your keep a bottle of water. Keep a bottle of water in the car. And they're trying to give people anxiety because I'm about to get a new car. Um, you're gonna be proud of her. A lot of y'all broke up forever. This is especially you got the on again, off again. I know in the LBGTQ plus on again, off again, gone. It's out of style. It's out of style now. Freedom. It says surrender. Girl, that was creepy. No, God showed them. God's confirming. He showed them what happened. Oh, they feeling like, and that's you know who. He said, really? And he saw her again. Like God, he picking up where she left off. I ain't there, but I can hear them people. I can hear them people plain as day. No, we ain't gonna ruin that. I'll be waiting. He said somebody I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass. It ain't doing no print accurate what you know who's and everything else. I gotta remember to put the lucky monthly numbers again. The lucky numbers. And also, let me do that now. It's 8:02 p.m. A lot of you guys are broke up. You surrender to God and the Most High and divine forces. Graduated Divine University before you broke up with them. Hey, how you doing? You guys are no longer the toxic one or in a toxic relationship. There was not. There was. Oh no, no, you good, you good. Y'all, they are not. You're no longer magnetically attracted to toxicity. Some of you guys are attracted to toxic people. That's my friend kids. Kids from school. Everybody got kids. I want to hold the baby. And she said, I ain't afraid of nobody, but I am very cautious. I want to know what they know. And now they were like, man. Jesus, somebody said they was dead. I told this ain't one of them. The Bluff City, we don't bluff people. They call it the Bluff City. Bluff City. It's the Bluff City. They'll call you on your bluff. You think they bluffing, they not. Memphis is the Bluff City. They thinking we talking about it's the Bluff City. It's Bluff. Some of you guys were at a crossroad. You chose yourself. You took a chance on yourself and won. You already know. Especially somebody know. I'm trying not to focus on that part. You got the winning ticket in life, and somebody knows it. Somebody wants you to be single just so you can be their winning ticket. Cause I'll be damned, I'm your meal ticket. And they say if you sad, somebody say if you say I'm a hurt somebody. Cause kind of people pass a certain way, and they putting it together. She said I'm a drama bomb. Goodbye. Goodbye. Damn. I'm gonna be afraid of everybody. Somebody crying. Also, to wrap up this article is going to be available over on the Goddess Complex LLC app. So type it in your Google search engine, Bing search engine, and several other search engines in your browser. Download it, enhance your life, book your readings, book your consult. Also, you can book a free one answer question, especially if you have questions, concerns. Also, if you would like for me to, put you in the prayer list on Sundays and things of that nature as well. Like I said, the worst thing I do is curse, and we're working on that part. Let's see here. Some of the things you can do to remove a lot of people from your energy, especially enemies and people who don't like you. Mantra, salt bath, especially the physical cleaning, the outside. And somebody said he gonna thank you for that. He looked it up. He gonna thank you for that. Reiki. Some of y'all finna power up. Reiki to receive or practice Reiki to balance your energy. That way no one can make you mad. And especially that petty time. Time is up. Time was up. God coming for all them people, and he told them to stop it. And they heard God's voice, and he told them to stop it. Not the man is imitating God and Archangel Michael, not him. But some of them are delivering messages. Some of you guys need to do a sound bowl healing session to cleanse the aura of your placement or home. They thought that you was the man. No, they know I'm a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all right. They said they going up the street right quick. He said, "Well, acts of kindness counteract negativity with kindness to others." So when somebody's, excuse me, attitude, you have a great day. Because the people in the gay community know what that means. You have a great day, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. Have a great day. You have a great day, sir. It's called bold kindness. I call it bold kindness. I do it all the time. Excuse me, I'm not in the gay community. I can talk like them. Hello. Where y'all think it comes from? A lot of you guys need to practice have a whole growth. Some of you guys need to practice prayer with candles and see if that works better. I know once I lit my first white candle and angel candle, an Archangel Michael candle, you can get them at the local. I know here, Cost Saver, Cash Saver, the grocery stores, the Latin store, Asian store and market, and the Indian marketplace, and several other different places. We got Evo. Evo's got the better ones. They're bigger. They'll last you a little longer. Especially the specialty candles. Him in several places downtown. Just type in metaphysical, spiritual, magical stores for candles, for tarot cards. So he has a lot of those. Uh, what's the name? The place downtown is two or three places downtown. Each one different. One more has more so magical and other stuff, and one has more so African apparel and stuff. A lot of you guys have been practicing whole self inner growth. You're whole now. Somebody's gonna try to come back single and tell you the truth about something. And be honest. One's gonna be your divine feminine. Uh, watch your back for the false one. There's one that's gonna try to come back as your divine feminine. She's false. My husband already went through that. Like, we're supposed to be together. I'm your soulmate. She studied the one that studied the divine feminine. Those are the ones that's left. They went full karmic. Whatever you want to, it's this card. This card wanted to poke out so bad. They know you're with the twin flame soulmate. Keeping secrets. The secret was this person knew when they were dating their soulmate or twin flame, they lost them. They finna come back after your husband and wives. I'm the soulmate. They're really the player or play. We used to call them playgirls, playerettes. The player and the playerettes, the playgirls, the playboys. See, playgirls, playboys. They're a little different. They're like the very bad Hugh Hefner's male and female editions of the world. Because they want a shout out so bad. And I used to say this stuff. Well, like kind of like the black version or edition. It's like the divine edition or something. The sequel, like the limited edition. Huh? Like I used to talk like that in high school, middle school. They know you're in love with your divine feminine or divine masculine, and they don't want you to be in love with somebody. But guess what? Gone from the bulldozer. And let me get a few more cards, and we're over this reading. I don't give a damn if you're over this reading. It's not your goddamn reading. Because I can hear somebody say we're over this reading. It's not what you want to hear. Don't watch it. This is a general reading. Sometimes it's a spell on the other end that got y'all addicted to readings. I don't do that to my people because it's weird to conjure. Oops. Girl, if you don't stop it, I'm never giving up any type of inheritance or anything. That's foolish. Take me to court if you want some money from me. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe nobody on a certain level other than my student loan. And that student loan for to get paid off, it was paid in the first place. Thieves. Now Uncle Sam, people block your college scholarships and stuff. Well, that's all right. We're going to talk about education as we head closer to Lionsgate and back to school season between August and September before we crack off the fall reading and cap off. Um, these people know you're in love. Somebody, like I said, I kid you not, player. Somebody was a player, and whoever did that spell to try to make you anxiety and all this stuff, you're not good at it. It didn't work. Somebody was a snake. Now this person wants somebody to propose to them and go all out and all this stuff when a man is romantic with you the first time. Because you know they tried to make the divine feminine act like they didn't want their masculine. Now the men realize what that was. They want us to have Walmart dates and settle when we can buy our own stuff at Walmart every couple of days. I was going to Walmart every couple of days, with and without my sibling, I think. And yeah. And you know who said it's scurried up the street? That's all she know. You driving someday, I was a big hole in my backyard. The size of it's like this. Yeah. I'm praying the one the cats or the neighbor's dog they'll the hole. That's definitely snake, rabbit, amphibian, um, cold blooded, cold blooded, cold as ice. Somebody was cold as ice and jumped that fence and dug a hole in the backyard. And they finna get her closer to God. They jump back there tonight, I promise. It ain't on the ground, it's in the tree. I just pray it ain't in the other tree. But this SGI a little different. Let's wrap it up here. Um, thank you guys for watching the reading. We are currently 1 hour and 21 minutes in. I want to make sure I put this. Somebody has anxiety that you move on. Unfortunately for you, baby girl, man, is what it is. There's a meeting for a conclusion. These folks not taking life and death serious. How you out practicing magic and don't know the pros and cons that you can possibly die or get injured, even spiritually? Because people are getting injured and then they're trying to bind to the good people that know what they're doing and think it's making them feel better. No, it's you're binding. You're binding and it's not right. You're binding and it's unsafe. And then you're binding and it's unrealistic. Of course, using things like essential oils we've talked about over on the podcast and also Carson Coffee over on Instagram on both pages, our business page and our live streaming original homepage. Somebody needs an oral cleansing, and that's all you need to get you back. Really good coffee, really good hot soul, a good soul food. Go get you some really good soul food with some seasoning on it. Put some hot sauce on that thing. They put some hot sauce on it. Somebody ain't had no home cooked meal, food, something. The quick food and stuff like that is not good enough, especially single guys and single women. Cook something, smother some chicken, something, or smother some vegan patties or something. You need to do something. Journaling. By journaling, you can write your feelings out in your journal in journal form or any form and format that you want to help process and release negative energy. I did this a lot in middle school, high school, in my early 20s. It helped great with depression or even mild or moderate or something a little bit more severe. Um, like I said, sound bowl healing. You can go on YouTube. I got a few friends there. I love the sound bowl, the background, the lights, everything. I even like the ones with the picture and the AI animation and everything. Essential oils, you can use these, and especially those who work in a certain type of field and area with electronics and negative people do not mix. Use protective essential oils like frankincense or lavender. I'll put a couple drops of that with some type of sandalwood, citrus, maybe geranium or something like that. But be careful with the geranium. Here in America, there's going to be a call. Was it a call? Was it a somebody? What is it? A recall? Recall. Somebody said call back. It's a recall. It's a recall. To those in Louisiana, I'm letting you know they can hear you and see you. Y'all just dying. Rituals. Performing rituals, especially like I clean my altar off, I reset, get your white candle, get your special color candles, do your prayers, sit, do your prayers, or just sit and read your books, your Bibles, your Qurans, especially on Sunday. A lot of you guys do that anyway. Wearing and carrying a protective talisman, necklaces, jewelry. Feng Shui, get up and clean the home. I know I got to get ready to do the floor. That breaks a lot of the negative energy as well. Cord cutting. This is the biggest thing. I want to talk about this sometime this week as well over here on YouTube and, of course, TikTok as well. Cord cutting. Perform cord cutting meditations to release energetic ties, cord cutting prayers, cord cutting candles, cord cutting rituals with candles and other tools, sound bowl cord cutting to release negative ties, energies, and to pluck things out of your um, aura, your each shield of your aura, and the actual aura in each shield, your personal shield. Some people can leech and try to break through it like it's a demo, a diagram model picture, and they're just breaking through it. Because God told you, you do that again, you're off this earth. Moon rituals, of course, we're going to get into that later, especially using full moon to release negative energies and to set positive intentions. It's very simple to remove a lot of people out of your life. Holy water, of course, that's used for protection and cleansing. Self care, just spending time alone, rest and relaxation, all the different things to really help you amp up yourself and reheal yourself. Mirror work, lock your mirrors tonight. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Lock your mirrors tonight. You're gonna take a pen or a marker, especially before you go to bed and everything else. Even if you're just using Algus, safe travel sigil, because some of you guys sleep in a room with a big old mirror and you don't have no crystal in front of it, behind it, or on the side of it. Go to Amazon. Let's go to Amazon. I think they're still either they're 9.99, 10.99, no more than 14.99 for a big pound. Sometimes 5 pounds, 2 to 5 pounds, but it's a big pound of black tourmaline, onyx, rose core. Just each month collect a big pound of them. You can get a big pound raw cut, and they're raw cut crystals. I wasn't raped and molested by my brother, but I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court, sweetheart. I heard you. I'll see you in court. You're from New York, but you're about to go to New Orleans, Alabama, somewhere on the other side of Tennessee. Tennessee's getting swiped clean. They're almost done with Nashville. Nashville was the last city to remove that energy. They actually did the word chakra balancing. Something like I said, creating a spiritual altar helps you really focus and get your intention, just like a dream board or something like that, a goal board and bulletin board, things of that nature. Also, helping others helps you remove other people out your life, and you meet really great friends doing it. Healing frequencies and sleep hygiene. Ensure to get quality sleep to maintain your mental and emotional health. Sometimes people are pulling in the daytime just to pull at night. And girl, come talk to me on the phone. Man, I need to talk to you. Like, I just need to talk to you. And I just need to talk to you about this and this and this. Know when to keep it short and quaint. Quaint is what one of your victims said, quaint. Uh, Short and quick, and quaint quick, and also keeping it to a certain minimum with people until you break the full time, or until, especially during your soul tribe and they're still in their toxic phase with their toxic people, you're gonna cut ties temporarily, but you're still gonna be in their aura and in their life and in aura a certain kind of way without damaging yours. So I'm going to put this article and also these 50 tips over on the app this week. Make sure you watch Cards and Coffee, and don't forget to check us out on Tarot Chats throughout the week as well. I really don't like the casting. What is all right? Um, Girl, I ain't studying you. I can hear you in the background. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Like, follow, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the podcast as well through our app and also over on now available. Carson Coffee is now available on YouTube Music, Amazon, Spotify, and also don't forget the live podcast, which is playing right about now. You can listen to it on the go with our original podcast, Carson Coffee. Available updates every month. I have something new for you guys. I love you. I'll see you guys in the next episode.